Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back. This is Of Course I'm a Friend. Why do I keep wanting to say Of Course I'm a Friend?
Of
Why I keep
course
wanting to say that? Why I keep wanting to This is Of Course I'm a Femme with your host, Andrea.
And Brianna.
Yes, we
Period.
are back with another week. First of all, y'all have been harassing us.
And y'all need to stop, honestly. We have enough on our
We
plates.
Right. We are two grown women with jobs and other things to do. We've got a lot of
Literally.
endeavors.
Literally. We cannot give
No.
y'all an episode every week. I'm so sorry. Like, we not
Who's
there
gonna
yet.
edit that? Who's gonna film
Who's
that?
doing
Who's gonna
that? It ain't
But no,
us.
we appreciate it though, because that means y'all really
Right.
fuck with us. That means y'all really fuck with us. And we see it. But yeah, no, y'all not getting a weekly episode unless somebody is sponsoring us, unless we are getting some fucking funds.
Unless we have an investor, and if you're listening to this and you would like to invest in, of course, I'm a fan, hit the email. Hit us
Please
with a
email
little
us
email.
at
Please email us.
osc.i'm a film podcast at gmail.com.
For real.
We have some things to discuss, okay?
Right. Let's discuss this money.
But if you're not giving no money, we are not giving no episodes every week.
Sorry.
Sorry, we just had an incident the other day, so we just was fresh off of that. It was on my mind.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
appreciate y'all. That means y'all like us. Other than
Right.
that, yes, the first couple of episodes have been doing numbers.
Okay. Y'all is running it up and we love to see it.
Numbers. It just motivates us to just keep going, and we just started this, but it just makes us feel like we're doing the right thing.
Right. Right.
But yeah, again, welcome back to another episode.
Friend, do you want to do the check-in first?
Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, let's do a check-in. Ooh, girl, you looking like Won't you come over and check up on it?
I'ma let you work up on it.
Ladies, let him check up on it. Watch him while he
work up on it. Is it check up on it? What is the
I
word?
don't know. Keep going.
I don't
keep
know
going.
the word.
Check up on it. Check up on it. Check on me tonight. All right.
Period.
That's a shame.
I promise y'all we sober right now.
Right now. I was about to say right now. Because this cup. Anyway, how you doing? I'll go first, I guess. I'm good. I've been feeling really good. How was this past week for me? This past week was I have no complaints. I've been chilling real hard. I feel like 2024 has been so far 10 out of 10.
Period. And we love to see it.
10 out of 10. So let's just keep the ball rolling. I'm going to pray over March real quick and then make sure that because I can't have no problems. But yeah, as you can see, I got last night.
I know that's right.
I got my hair did. Yeah.
That's a lady with locks.
Almost. Not yet, but they will be locks. Yes, I got my starter locks installed because I don't know. It's something I've always wanted to do. But what?
I'm glad you got over them commitment issues because wow, never thought I'd see the day, but I'm happy for you, girl. I know that's right. You know what that's called? Growth.
You know,
we
and that's
love
what
to see it.
I'm trying so hard. I'm really trying. Because
you're doing amazing, sweetie.
It took me about a year to really figure out if I want to do this shit or not.
We know.
It is a commitment, but no, I'm just kind of sick of doing my own hair, so that's really the biggest reason.
Because doing natural hair is a task. Me next? Nah. It sounds good in theory, but probably not.
Nah, I feel you though. But yeah, I'm excited. They're like literally perfect. They're exactly what I asked for. My loctician 8.
Okay. Period. She 8 down.
Yeah, and so Royal Lock Studios, if you are in the Virginia area, I'm not gonna tell you exactly where because y'all niggas are creepy, so figure it out yourselves.
Niggas will stalk you.
Right. What the fuck? And I did travel, so no. Anyway, how are you doing, friend?
Child, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Today, I'm good.
Today.
But honestly, February, I definitely had a week that I was like, this is my least favorite week of the year.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? But I'm good. I'm better. You know, we good to go. Busy with all of the endeavors in the world. If I take on one more project, I might implode. I don't know. But, you know, aside from being busy, I'm good. No complaints out of me.
That's good.
Everything is everything.
Right. Everything is everything. That was Lauryn Hill. She had that song.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Anyway.
Y'all,
half of the Of Course I'm a Fan podcast is some fucking haters. I hope y'all know that. Anyway, let's keep moving on. I'm glad you got over that.
Drea is a bully.
Why do people keep saying that?
Half of the Of Course I'm a Fan podcast is some bullies. Bunch of haters and a bunch of bullies in the room. Sound crazy.
Damn. That's kind of wild, actually. Mm-hmm. Drink break.
Does your nose run when you do your makeup?
Yes, that means your makeup is expired, but I don't give a fuck.
That means my makeup is expired. I don't give a damn. I got hella makeup I still got to use. I'm not... They can kiss my ass.
Your makeup's expired or you're allergic to one of your makeup products. So, you know what? Well, I'm going to be fucking sniffling because,
well, I
bitch,
guess. Because, like, what am I supposed to do?
Not wear makeup? You got me fucked up.
Right. The hell am I supposed to do about that? Anyways, all right.
Let me make sure my lips look luscious because, you know, now that we got our video portion of our podcast on Spotify only, got to make sure we look good.
Yeah, y'all need to go stream on Spotify so y'all can look at us while we talk because it's two of the finest films you ever gonna see.
Please, exactly. And why wouldn't you want to look at us? Like, what?
And Spotify need to sponsor us.
Period.
Okay.
Period. Okay. Spotify, if you're listening.
Spotify, if you listening, if you
please reach out to our email at, of course, I'm podcast@gmail.com.
Right.
We sound real desperate this episode.
Nah, we sound like some begging bitches for real. Change. Anybody got some spare change?
We about to create a GoFundMe real quick.
Oh shit. My iPad is dying, girl.
Oh shit, what's it on?
Hopefully we make. I think we're fine. I think I'm fine.
What is it on?
18%.
Oh, we should be fine.
Yeah, we should be good, but I can't find my fucking cord. I think I might have left it on my work desk, and then the other chargers just charge it so slow. Anyways.
Okay.
All right, well.
Wait, charge it so slow, but is it charging as we're on this right now?
No, my mic is plugged in.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right, well, let's get into the thing. You can say it this time. I'm just going to play the transition real quick, so give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a femme. Of course I don't make the first move.
Now, this is a general statement because the two femmes that you see over here,
we now go.
We be making the moves, honey.
We have definitely outgrown not sliding or shooting our shot for sure. Like I will make the first move.
Oh, if we are some initiators, okay? This is an Aries and a Capricorn that you're speaking to, okay? We are some initiators. We get things rolling. If we like something, we see something that we like, we gonna fucking get it.
I'm going to get it.
But I have heard, I don't know about you, friend, but I have heard like just over the years where girls are just like very scared to kind of shoot their shot, or like they think that like the mask is supposed to like, you know, or even just another femme that they talk to, whatever, is supposed to like come to them first. They don't believe in going to other people. And I've never, even when I was dating boys at a young age, like I never even thought that I would even shoot my shot at the niggas. So
yeah, there was definitely a time where I was like not the person that was willing to make the first move. Like I do not care if you don't feel me sending you these, you know.
Oh my god!
If you can't feel my thoughts read my mind or feel like the signals that I'm sending out to you. I don't know what to tell you. That definitely used to be me. But I definitely outgrown that. It was definitely given delulu because now it's like, oh, I got to have it. I got to see what's up with that. And if you are not catching the hint, like in my most hey, excuse me.
What he growling at?
Nothing. You need to hush. This is a bark-free household.
Is he barking or sneezing?
He like it's like a whisper bark.
What the fuck?
Anyways, Hova, where that bark collar at? Shouldn't have took it off of you. Cause I'm finished. Anyways, okay. Now if I see it, I gotta have it, and I mean, I feel like you gotta really get over that rejection complex because I feel like that's what it comes down to.
Yeah. Have you ever been rejected before? I'm trying to think.
I've hit someone up before and they were like not biting. You feel me? Like, it was like, and then I started to feel like a little bit of a begging bitch. And I was like, okay, I'm really not finna keep being in your DMs. I've hit someone up before and they were like talking to someone or dating someone. And I was just like, okay, respect. But
I don't really take that as rejection. It's just like,
right. You got, but like just a flat out no. Nah.
Never. No, we got too much juice, too much sauce for that. Nah.
Like,
when I
ain't saying she said it, but
when I say I shoot 100% from the 3-point line,
100%.
Okay.
It don't matter where I shoot it from.
Right. So, yeah.
But
it definitely comes down to rejection. Just being scared. Like, you got to have that confidence. And I will say that, like, sometimes when I do, like, if I am about to be like, okay, girl, what should I do? Like, let me shoot my shot. Like, what's going on? There will be that, like, I will be hesitant. I will be kind of scared at first, but then I'm gonna be like, fuck it, let's do it. Like,
right.
If I ain't gonna do it, it's not gonna happen, and I won't ever find out. That's just kind of how I go about life in general. So when it comes to getting what I want, you gotta figure it out, or else you're never gonna know. So
that part. Also, too, it's like, what's the worst they could say? No, like, no, thank you.
No, you
like,
ugly big back bitch.
Honestly, if somebody responded to, first of all, you guys need to stop being so fucking mean. That's number one. But that's crazy as hell. Like, if somebody slide on you and you're not interested, just either, my thing is like, if somebody slide on me and I'm not interested, I'm either gonna ignore you or be like, oh, no thanks. But
that's literally it.
Currently, my DMs are closed, but if you are sliding my DMs, I'm ignoring you, and I'm so sorry. I will leave a nigga on red so fast.
Or just a simple no thank you with the...
Yeah, no thanks, but thanks anyways, but no thanks.
Appreciate you, but keep it moving, Buster.
But, yeah, nah. So, like, when you make the first move, how do you go about that? Because the femmes want to know, like, how do you even go about making the first move?
Man, so... Back in the day, so you know this, I have a meme folder of over 1,000 memes, probably 2,000 memes.
2,000 memes is crazy.
I'm a very unserious person, even in my dating life. And so I have, again, let's remember, I'm 100% accuracy when it comes to shooting my shot. So sometimes it depends on the person. If I'm doing it, through social media, and I see that they like memes or are just got some humor to them, right? I might send over a meme or two. Maybe I'll put them in the edit when I do this, but send over a little meme or two, like, showing that, like, a little flirty meme, like, hey, how you doing, or whatever.
Yeah.
That has worked wonders for me. I have also, in DMs, I will be like, hey, I just thought you should know. I just think you are the most beautiful. Like, I'll be straight up with it. Hey, I didn't want to bother you. I just want to let you know that I think you are the most beautiful thing I ever seen. Like, or, your content is really cool and I just think you're a dope person. Like, if I really feel that way, I'm going to send it.
Yeah.
That works wonders too, because it be getting them little mask panties wet. I'm just saying.
Mask panties is so crazy.
They be eating that shit up.
Oh my God. She giving y'all free game.
I've shot my shot in person. I'll be out. I've shot this past summer when I was really outside. I was really outside this past summer. So we would be at a club or a bar or whatever. And I remember distinctly like 3 people on 3 different occasions where I saw them. And one of them, I literally just stared at them. It was one of them things that you were talking about. Like, if you can't read my mind, I'm literally just staring at you, like, looking you up and down, but I'm giving you like that sexy, like, like, you know
what to do.
And it pull him over. That's exactly what it was.
Exactly.
I have came up to somebody and I was like, I don't mean no disrespect. I don't know if you here with somebody, but I just thought stuff like that. I have no problems with that. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being cocky. I don't know. But I also, if they were to be like, nah, sorry, which didn't happen to me, but like if they were to be like, nah, I'm sorry, I'd be like, okay, no, I respect that. I wouldn't feel like sad.
But is it cocky or is it confidence? Niggas love confidence.
Yeah.
Niggas love a confident woman. Like, you just gotta be confident. And it's like, I'm letting you know that I think you fine, or I'm letting you know I find you attractive, I'm interested, like, what's up with you? That energy.
I just feel like it's another type of energy that they should be attracted to. Now, I will get into this in a little bit, but like, I have seen where some mass people don't like when girls are like overly aggressive. So there's a thin line.
I've definitely heard that when the femmes are overly aggressive with it, like,
it's a little scary.
It's a little intimidating, a little scary.
It's an art. It's a little dance you got to do. You got to be smooth with your words. Now, I be flirting. Okay, so there's a thin line that you gotta like be confident, but also don't be fucking scary. Like, you can't scare the hoes. Yeah. You gotta be like cute and still like flirty with it, but not like, hey nigga, pull your pants down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of
yeah. Or like, I want to slide my coochie across your face. Like, I mean,
oh God.
I need
when it's vulgar as shit. Like, please
stop leading with that, girls. Like, I don't know if people think that's a cute thing to do, but stop leading with coochie, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I have never heard nothing like that. I wish somebody would slide in my DM saying that. I would say, you nasty fuck. Get off of my get out.
No, I definitely heard that the girls will lead with coochie, and I just want them to stop. Like, y'all want to go get some coffee or something first?
I didn't know that.
Like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's definitely giving aggressive.
So when you slide, how you be doing it? In person and on social, if you've done it in person and on social media.
Now, I'm not going to say I've slid first often. And I'll like throw little hints. It's been like, I like throw little hints. I've never been like super direct. Like, I'll say something like, oh, you are so fine, or something like that. And if they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't. And I was actually told that the whole saying you're so fine was not like the thing that got their attention. It was the banter, because I will banter. If I want to get to know you, or I'm interested, I will talk shit in your DMs. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm a shit talker, and I will.
Oh, so you be shitting on these niggas.
I don't know.
Hey, you stupid ass nigga.
No, not like that. No, but I will find like a way to banter with you in your DMs, and that is kind of how I work my way in.
Give an example, friend. The girls want to know.
Like, this is such a ridiculous example, but she had posted some food on her story, and now, mind you, prior to her, she had posted some food on her story, and she said something about like not liking it or something, and I responded, and I was like, it was about her not liking vegetables, and I was like,
oh, so your piss stink, huh, nigga?
No, the thing about it is she does like vegetables.
I bet your piss orange as fuck.
First of all, no, that's not what I said.
And they be like, ooh.
Nah. I had said something about the vegetables or whatever, and for whatever reason, it made her feel like I was trying to like talk shit to her about her not liking vegetables. Meanwhile, she's a whole vegetarian, not liking whatever vegetable it was, because she had said something. She was like, "Oh, I just don't like them like this or something," and I was like, "That's unfortunate." And she was like, "What the fuck you mean that's unfortunate? Like, I eat vegetables. Like, don't do me." And it's just little dumb, like little stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna find my way in there.
I think my favorite thing is to talk shit about the other person's sign, no matter what sign it is. Like, if I clearly know that they are a Scorpio, right? Then I'm gonna be like, I've heard about your kind, or like, you know,
like,
yeah. But it's like I still want you, but also like,
yeah, I've heard about you, but bring that chaos over here. Actually,
I don't know if we compatible, or maybe we should maybe we could find out if we compatible or something like that.
Right,
like,
I'm willing to do some research.
I'm willing to let you slide just in case, like, you know.
Yeah, nah, but definitely my sliding definitely does consist of like trying to give a compliment or something, and seeing if that works. And then honestly,
testing the waters, kind of.
Yeah.
I see that. Like say they're like on their stories, you like are constantly liking their stories, or like swiping up and saying like, "Oh, this is so cool," or just like, you know. And if they're receptive to it, that kind of gives you like, okay, one day I'm probably going to slide, or at least I feel comfortable enough to maybe be a little bit more direct. Me, sorry, that's the Aries in me, but I'm a very direct person. I want you, and I want you now. Cute, in a cute way, but I want you.
So what about like dating apps? Me personally, I've never been on a dating app, and that is not my ministry. And I've always said the love of my life ain't on no dating app. I'm not getting on there.
Me, I love a Hinge.
I'm scared of
Hinge are like this, okay? Hinge is probably the only one that I really fuck with. I've been on Bumble only a little bit, and that was kind of weird. Tinder is like literally like college, like fucking. I was probably on Tinder when I was like dating guys, but it was a while ago and it wasn't for long.
Yeah.
But Hinge, because there's so many ways that you can set your preferences, you can set it to Black, women, Christian, within 50-mile radius. They want kids.
Oh wow.
They don't drink, they don't smoke, or whatever. Like, or they do drink, but they don't smoke. Like, you have so many options. That's like just the free version. But if you wanted to pay for it, which I never paid for, first of all, do what you want to do, but I ain't paying for no fucking premium Hinge. Because like, if I don't find my nigga on the free version, then you know what, it ain't for me.
You're right.
But Hinge, you're like, if you do the premium version, there's so many more. Like, you can do specific heights. You could do like, all different types of shit. And it, wow. But no, it narrows it down. So of course you come across like weirdos or whatever, but you also have the ability to like somebody and it'll come up on their thing. And then if they like you, it'll come up on your thing, and you know, have the ability to say yes or no. It's not just like they just showing up just to be showing up, and they can message you all willy-nilly. They can't message you until you guys match each other. And so are you saying like the scary part is like you actually meeting up with someone that's on the dating app?
No, I don't know. The whole concept of dating apps has always like scared me.
But isn't Twitter like a dating app, or Instagram is a dating app?
Social media definitely gives dating app. Like it is the
and
way.
I know you dated people off of that. Nah, speak up. So how is it different?
It's really, I guess it's kind of not. I can't say the difference because I ain't never been on no dating app. But social media, Twitter and Instagram, that's definitely getting dating app. Like that is how you meet people, especially for queer people. I feel like it's hard for us unless you are in a city where there are lots of queer events and you can be out in a community around people that are, that's the wave you on, like your type or whatever you want to call it, then it's hard to meet people in person. Like the city I live in, there is not a Black queer community, not a lot for me to do as far as going outside. So I would never meet someone in person. It would have to be like, happenstance, I guess. I don't know. But Twitter and Instagram definitely giving dating app. I would never date a nigga from Twitter ever again. Oof. If you tried to meet me on Twitter and it ain't work out, it's because y'all it's scary over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know.
I've only dated like one person from Twitter. I can do it. And yeah, I mean, that wasn't a bad experience, but it could have been if I didn't, you know, do my vetting
Yeah.
right.
Right.
But dating on social media is less filtered than dating on a dating app. Now, I will say with Hinge, like you are able to. Damn, this sounds like a fucking Hinge sponsorship. This is not sponsored.
This is not sponsored by Hinge.
But I'm just saying because we're on the topic of dating apps, you know, like that's the only one I recommend. I'm sure that I know that there are queer dating apps and like for gay men, just like Grinder. I've heard things about that. I think there's like something called Her. I don't know, or something like. There's a female, like a lesbian one. Anyway, I'm just saying that like at least on the dating apps you can verify those people. You have to go through verification, similar to when you get a blue check on Twitter, or if you get like a, I don't know, whatever. Like you have to send a picture of yourself in different ways, and you know they tell you to put two hands up or whatever. Like you got to really verify yourself. So like, of course, we've heard the scary stories of like the Tinder story and all that shit. You also have to use your discernment, use your best judgments, because you don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody, especially on these apps.
Yeah.
Social media included. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
But I do not knock it as another way to find people because, especially during the pandemic, it was very fucking hard to just go. You can't go outside. You couldn't go outside like you used to, or like how we can now, even though COVID is still very much alive. But, you know, you can't just go out and you couldn't just go out and be like, hey, I'm gonna and find a nigga over there, find a nigga over here. So that was probably when I used Hinge the most. But other than that, I don't use it anymore. But it was cool for when I needed it, especially when I like got out of a fresh relationship and I was like, I need all of them. I need to date all types of people. And the environments that I was in terms of like where I live and all that stuff, similar to you, it's not like a specific like all Black gays come here to this place at this time. It's like you just got to be out. You just got to be out.
Yeah, so definitely use your discernment, you guys. Like, be smart, and most importantly, be safe.
Be safe. Situational awareness.
Yeah, be smart, and
know when somebody. Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. I was just gonna say, I know we're gonna get into the comments that the femmes left on our last Instagram post, but be yourself when you're trying to meet new people. Don't be putting on no front. Like something that I have learned over the years of dating and meeting people via social media is a lot of people are pretending. That's where you gotta.
They are not who they say they are.
Exactly, and that's when you need to use your discernment. Like at the first sign of someone is portraying themselves a certain way online, and they're not like that in person, we call that a red flag, and you need to get to stepping. Okay. Yes. Please be smart, girlies.
Yeah, be safe, be smart. Even if you gotta have all your friends, family if you're gonna go meet up with somebody and you know they pass the test in terms of like y'all have FaceTime, which you should be doing. Y'all have FaceTimed, y'all have texted for a minute, whatever. This is from the dating apps and from social media. We'll get into in person, I guess, in a little bit. But if you've done all those things and for a while, so that you don't get fucking catfished.
That part.
Or fucking killed, I don't know. But but like if you do that, then you know, have all your friends, have all your closest friends, have all your family members, have your location. Maybe have somebody go to the bar next to you or like a restaurant next to you just in case you don't feel safe. Like, you know, you just be smart because it is a risk. I mean, there's a risk in everything, but that is a risk that you are having to take if you want to meet people that, you know, in that way. You gotta just your safety measures have to increase, especially when you're doing that.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
I've never shot my shot in person, so I can't really speak to that.
Really?
Yeah, I've never shot my shot in person. Also, too, though, like if I think about it, like the times I've been in queer spaces, probably was with a significant other. Like, I'm into queer stuff alone, but in my, like, again, in my city, there's not a big Black queer community. And the the surrounding areas, the environments I've been in, there was like no one I was like, interested in, or whatever. So I have not had the opportunity to shoot my shot in person, so I don't know what that's like.
I will say the places that I've been where I have shot my shot in person, it wasn't a specific like queer like party or whatever. It was just like I just so happy you could me obviously sometimes you can tell when somebody is gay. Like if my type is going to be a mask presenting person and I want to,
Right.
I can tell. So then I'll go up to them. But like I will say, I guess it's a little different because it would be in like DC or like, an area where there are a lot of gay people.
Yeah. So again, you got to do what feels right. Do what you're comfortable with. I encourage you girls to put yourself out there. And if you see something that you like and you want to know more, say hey.
They're not going to bite you.
They're not. Think. Just say hey. Start with a little hey, how you doing? I think that's okay.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be like, oh my God, you so fine. Let me slap my coochie, crush your face. Like, no, just say hi, how you doing? Right. I think you're beautiful, whatever, however you feel, but it's as simple as that.
The coochie across your face is crazy. I've never heard that before.
Don't do that, y'all.
We need to come together as femmes and get that shit right because that's not okay. I can see why these niggas are scared of y'all.
Right. Right.
Okay, well, we'll get back. We'll come back in a little bit and share your guys' thoughts. We did ask a question on our social media. We'll come back after this break to share what you guys said to us and just give our two cents. So, yeah, we're gonna take a break. Hey y'all, we are back from our break. This segment we are going to be sharing you guys' thoughts. Like I said before, we asked a question on our social media. Again, we like to engage with our audience. So if you want to engage with us and support us there, please go ahead and go to our Instagram at ofc.imafempodcast. We do ask a lot of questions up there and let you guys know what we drop and little clips and things like that. It's real fun over there. So
yeah,
go over there because yes, please follow us. We love to engage with y'all and ask you guys questions so that we can share it on our show. So just like that, we asked the question. The question was, as femmes, how can we put ourselves out there to form genuine connections? And so Bri will go first with her with submissions that she's had, and then I'll follow suit.
So I put my own submission, and I said I think it's important to go out alone, like attend events solo, especially if you're actively looking to build connections. We be so busy caught up in using social media and the dating apps. Your next connection could be at a local event.
Right.
Don't be afraid to go out alone. I know for me, like when I was in my like super single season and I was trying to figure it out, like I had to get comfortable going out alone, but it's really so much fun. And you also learn so much about yourself when you go out by yourself. Like you learn how you navigate spaces and navigate, talking to strangers. And like we said before, use your discernment, but definitely try going to things by yourself.
I love being by myself in terms of going out to things alone. One thing I had to, and I've never really been the type to always have to be in a group setting, but I will say I had to get over not going to places because someone else couldn't. And so Bri knows this about me, but I am a DIY ass bitch. So I love to, or just like a crafty ass bitch. So I love to go to paint and sips and all that type of stuff. So I will go do that by myself. Where I'm at, we have a botanical garden. So I go over there all the time by myself. And not saying that you are going to meet somebody there. I wouldn't say like it's the intention that the love of your life is going to be at these local events or these places that you just frequent often, even just going to the grocery store or whatever. You're not with someone all the time. It is a possibility that may happen, and you are more aware of your surroundings, who's there, rather than being so caught up on who you're with that you are not able to form connections, even if you're with your homegirl at
Yeah.
a bar. I go to the bar sometimes after work. I go to the bar just by myself, and I'm just there chilling with my little hookah and my little drink, seeing what's coming through the door, and not even just for the simple fact of like I'm trying to find somebody, because I'm not, but it's like that is another way for people to see other things, or see people that come through or whatnot.
Yeah. And then we had a submission from Ms. Welch. She said, I feel like my answer is so basic, but I think just by being yourself, if you try to form a connection with someone and you're not being yourself, then does that person really know you? Do you really know you? Once that connection forms, that person may eventually fall in love with you just from being you.
Right.
100% be yourself. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whenever you're meeting people, please don't be putting on no front.
Please.
Don't be out here pretending. Be yourself. We said that earlier. It's so important to, be authentic.
That just does everyone a disservice, even yourself, at the end of the day. Cool. So what I'll go through, we have a submission from Sin City Chick. And they said, I think being open to different people, circumstances, and or places that typically may not be on one's radar is important. If you continue to do the same things, then those same results will occur. So, stepping out of one's comfort zone may foster new and enriching connections. I love that. Please just step out of your comfort zone, go to places that you may not typically go to, try new things. One thing that I got into this past summer is even just scrolling on Eventbrite, because Eventbrite be having some good gems in there.
Eventbrite.
In your local area.
This is not sponsored, by the way.
Right. But Eventbrite is low-key a hack. Eventbrite or like Facebook, like the Facebook events or something like that. Even though I don't be using Facebook, I'll still go on events, because these event planners and things like that, they do. So they'll have areas or things that are going on, even if it's small stuff. Like I just found a chunky, a chunky blanket knitting class for like next weekend that I might attend,
that
just
sounds
stuff like
cute,
that.
actually.
Right? See, like, so stuff like that where you are just like, I would do this and I'm going to do it by myself, and I'm going to have a solo date night, or, again, not with the intention of meeting somebody, but being prepared if you do.
Exactly.
The last one that we have is from dm.clark11. Not being afraid of rejection.
Period.
If you can apply to multiple jobs without fearing being rejected, you can at least try to make connections with people, and if they're not interested, on to the next.
Period.
I couldn't say it any better. Mic fucking drop.
Because at the end of the day, who cares? Like,
who gives
I
a
showed
damn?
up. I told you I was interested. I tried to get your attention. If you're not interested, cool. But that's the part of putting yourself out there. At the very least, you tried. And as long as you keep trying and keep putting yourself out there, you are going to make and build, genuine connections. And you also have to understand, nothing that's for you is going to miss you. And you have to realize that every connection you try to make might not even be a connection that's for you, but you have to put yourself out there in order to, catch the vibes.
Right. Like like she said, if you applied for every job, and if you got every one of those jobs, some of them jobs is going to be toxic. Okay. Some of them jobs is not made for you. You was just applying because you was desperate or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
and you might be qualified.
You might,
but that don't mean that's the place for you. That don't mean that's the job for you.
You dodged a bullet, okay? And like Bri said, if it's not for you, it ain't for you, okay? Cool. Well, thank you guys again for, sharing your thoughts. We love when you guys DM us on our professional page, and when you comment on our posts and things like that, because we love to share, because again, this is a community that we are looking to form over time, and we are here for the girls, and we want to help as much as we can, even though we don't know shit from shit, but we gonna give our opinions. You know what I'm saying? So, and we want y'all to give your opinions because you might help somebody and give us an idea that we hadn't thought of. So
y'all might know something we don't know. So thank you guys so much for engaging with us. We love the engagement.
We love it. Keep it up on our professional page.
On the professional page. On the business page, not the personal page. My DMs are closed.
Closed. Okay.
I'm not playing. My DMs really are closed. Y'all need to leave me alone.
Yeah. My DMs are also closed. So,
anyways.
All right. Let's do our last segment and we are going to get out of here. Okay. So, I can go first. Unless you want to go first, friend. What you thinking?
It don't matter. I'll do it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm childish as fuck.
As hell, because what?
I was so excited. I was like, okay, let's do it.
No,
okay,
for real. So for our last segment, of course, y'all already know this is Your Gay Aunties Want You to Know. Mm-hmm. And today, Your Gay Aunties want you to know that it is okay to be rejected. It is inevitable to be rejected because, again, everything is not for you. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and you never know which one is for you. So, put yourself out there. Like we've been saying this whole English is fucking hard. Okay. Like we've been saying this whole episode, put yourself out there, but don't be afraid of rejection. It's just a clear indication that whatever that wasn't for you in the first place.
Right. Couldn't said it better myself, friend. And on my end, your gay aunties want you to know that confidence is key.
Period. Okay?
It's all about confidence, baby. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds kind of good.
Oh, you see.
I heard that little note at the end.
Please, all about confidence. It's not being cocky. It's that you got that shit on, and that you can pull whoever you want to. And if so, like you said, don't be afraid of rejection, but walk it like you fucking talk it, okay?
Period. And you one of them ones, you better be out here acting like you one of them ones.
Right, okay? Even if you got a snaggletooth, it's okay. Wait, I shouldn't have said that.
I don't know if you got personal or
what you talking about?
Like if you know somebody with a tooth.
No, I don't. Even if you got a mole that got hair coming out of it,
period. It don't matter.
It do not matter. Walk it like literally go through this world as if you are that bitch. Even if your confidence is kind of low, or even if your self-esteem or you have insecurities. Everybody got fucking insecurities, by the way. But we all got our own shit, but you still gotta walk it like you really are that bitch. And even just like one of the girls said, even in jobs, I'm applying to jobs where I only meet 3 out of 6 requirements. I'ma still apply because I'm reaching it. I'm not just getting low hanging fruit. So yeah, I mean, and the thing is, if they reject you, or you go up to somebody and they're just not really feeling it, they're fucking lost because you're that bitch.
Period. Dodge the bullet. And that's how I look at it. Dodge the bullet.
Right. But yeah, I think that's about it. This was a very fun episode. I think we did a great job, and I'm glad that you guys were able to kind of be a part of it. And so be on the lookout for our next episode, because we'll probably have more questions for you guys to engage with.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on IG for the questions. If you want to keep up with what we're doing, follow us on Instagram.
Please, that is the place to go. If anything, all else fails, Instagram is where it's at. That's where you'll find our email. That's where you'll find our YouTube. That's where you'll find our Spotify, our Apple Podcasts, all that stuff. It'll be linked in the Instagram bio, okay?
Period.
Do we have any closing remarks, friend?
Thank you guys so much for joining us again. Thank you guys for being excited about what we're doing. Y'all make us excited. So thank you so much for tuning in every other week. Every other week. Bi-weekly, baby. Not every Monday. Every other week. We appreciate y'all for waiting for the drop because it's always going to be a good time.
Always going to be a good time. We be having a great time over here. Any closing remarks on my end? No, I'm good. I'm about to go get me some food, so I'm ready to get up out of here. But all right, y'all. We'll see you in the next 2 weeks.
See y'all in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.